Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Organized with Joy. Today is a Thoughtful Thursday video, but I'm doing something a little bit different this week. I do want to share something thoughtful with you, but this is a little bit different spin on it. So if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I talk a lot about intentional living, intentional spending, and that I am really thoughtful about what comes into my home and what goes out of my home. And with that in mind, I thought it would be fun to share with you some creative home decor ideas. So I would like to share 10 creative home decor ideas that you might be able to implement in your home. The first idea I have for you is upcycling or repurposing items. This could be something that you already have in your home, maybe a decor piece or a piece of furniture that you've loved in the past but you're not loving as much anymore. Maybe you could try to upcycle it or repurpose it by painting it, or maybe if it's fabric, recovering it, or sanding it down and restaining it. If it's something like a vase or a lamp, perhaps you could spray paint it or do some of those fun different textures on it just to make it different and look better than what it did before to you. Or you could repurpose items. Maybe you could take an old wine bottle or some other sort of glass jar and repurpose it so that it's something useful and beautiful that you could style with. The second idea I have is to do DIY projects. Admittedly, I am not great at doing DIY projects specifically for home decor. I love doing home DIY projects, but I struggle to make home decor just from scratch. I did one time make a table. Maybe that counts as DIY home decor, but this is definitely a way that you can have more unique pieces throughout your home. The third idea I have for you for creative home decor ideas is to go thrifting. I love finding especially vintage pieces. You can go to Etsy to find something, or just going in your neighborhood, go to garage sales or to estate sales are especially fun. You could look on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist for items, but finding these vintage or thrifted items can be really a fun treasure hunt, and you can find unique pieces. And again, you could find pieces that might work well for upcycling, like I was talking about earlier. Maybe you find a piece and have a vision for it, and it's always fun to bring vintage pieces into your home because they're so unique. Another great idea for bringing interesting home decor pieces into your home is Etsy. This is a great way to support small artists who are trying to make a living through their art, whether it's a macrame piece or maybe unique pillow covers, or even downloadable prints are really fun to find on Etsy. Or perhaps you could find a photographer if you like actually photography type art to be displayed in your home. All of these things are a great way to not only support small artists, but also to bring unique pieces into your home. Another idea which would support small business owners is to shop local boutiques. I admit that maybe this is something that you can't find in every city, and I know that Austin really has quite a few local great boutiques to find home decor and furniture pieces. but this is a great way to support a small business owner, but again, also bringing pieces into your home that are different or unique. Another idea I have for you is through inheriting items, either maybe through your grandparents or your parents or other family members. You can curate items that fit your style. I know back when my grandmother passed away, my grandpa let us walk through the home and choose any items that were meaningful to us or that we wanted to take with us to remind us of our grandma. And I got this beautiful brass bird sculpture that it does remind me of my grandma. She loved birds, she loved bird watching, and then in addition to that, the brass really fits in with my home decor style. So it was a great way to have a meaningful piece. It was also unique, but it also fit into my home style. Another idea for you is using books or other everyday items to style your home. I absolutely love using books to style my home. I have a lot of books that we don't want to get rid of, but yet we also aren't rereading, but I love using them just to create beautiful spaces. But there are a lot of everyday items that you might be able to style with. I know in my kitchen I have a tray that holds my oil and vinegar bottles and my salt and pepper little holders. And I just love the look of these items, and so it's nice to use them kind of as decor. You could even use things like toilet paper or cotton pads or Q-tips to put in cute jars or to style in an interesting way in your bathroom to make it kind of look like decor. Something else you can do for creative home decor is using organizing tools as decor. I love using really pretty baskets or bins to hold things, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer and it looks like decor even though it has a function. I love corralling things in bins inside of my cabinets, and it makes me feel like when I open my cabinets, it's a beautiful space and it almost looks like decor because of how intentional the bins and baskets are that I've chosen. Another idea I have for you is to use the mass manufactured pieces sparingly. I definitely still shop at big box stores or nationwide chains, and I do sometimes find pieces that I really fall in love with from these mass manufactured sort of stores, but I like to just sprinkle them in amongst other things, like I mentioned before, things that I've gotten from local boutiques or from artists or vintage items. If I kind of sprinkle in the mass manufactured pieces, it seems less mass manufactured, if that even makes sense. And in addition to that, you can choose pieces that look more artisan, that look like they were one of a kind, even though they're not. The last creative home decor idea I have for you is to look for dupes. I sometimes find items at a high-end store that I absolutely love, and I will keep looking at it but think to myself, I just can't spend that amount of money on it. But these days, with all of the options you have online, it's pretty easy to find dupes. And this is a great way to incorporate pieces that look higher end but are actually more reasonably priced. I have been eyeing that Anthropologie mirror that is so popular amongst so many people online. I think it's called the Primrose Mirror or something like that. And I finally decided to search for a dupe, and I did find one on Amazon that I just added to a game room makeover that I've been working on, and that will be out soon, so you will get to see that in an upcoming video. But I was really excited to add this piece to my mantle. Well, friends, I know this Thoughtful Thursday was slightly different than what I ordinarily share with you. I really wanted to share these ideas with you because I'm so passionate about curating beautiful items for my home, and I just want to share that passion and that inspiration with you. And so I hope that you were inspired by this video today. As always, I do love hearing from you in the comments. Let me know if you have any creative home decor ideas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. My dog is drinking right when I'm trying to talk. But I wanted to share with you. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. My dog is going to come sit next to me. Hi.